What is up, guys? It's Jake, and if you haven't seen my last few videos, I actually got a package from Leo Burst which had a bunch of Beyblade Burst God stuff, and I'm pretty excited. And in this video, I'm going to be unboxing Beyblade Burst God Kreis Satan. Let's get right into it. So guys, this is Kreis Satan, and it looks pretty awesome. And as you can see, this is using the new God layer system, which is something that I'm going to get into a little bit later in this video. And on the back, you see kind of what all the pieces mean, and that we have more pieces now than we had before, which is pretty cool and is very, very similar to Beyblade 4D. So it's kind of interesting. What kind of sucks about this Bey though is that it does use a proto launcher versus the normal launcher. So it's basically using like a Hasbro launcher. It's going to be very, very tiny. Not looking forward to that. So without further ado, let's unbox this Bey. Alright, so now there is nothing left in the box. Here it is. As you can see, this is the ripcord for the proto launcher, and it's extremely small. Here are the stickers and the instruction manual, which you probably need the instruction manual to put the stickers on, but other than that, you won't really need it. And then finally, here is the launcher and each piece of the Bey. So here is the proto launcher, and it's extremely small, and actually it's smaller than the Hasbro one by like a decent bit. Actually, it's really kind of puny. Then you just feed it through like so, and there you go. You're ready to launch, and it's free spinning just like the Hasbro one is. So I'm gonna guess this isn't really. Oh, I dropped it. This is so small. It really isn't that great of a launcher. Next, we have the driver, which is loop. And it uses this kind of like rings on them, which is, I guess, why it's named loop. But then the actual tip is pretty much a ball. I wonder how defensively powerful this driver is going to be. Alright, and then here is the disc, which is two parts if you take it off. And here is the disc with the flame disc, which you can take off by just kind of twisting it. Kind of use a little bit of force. You just twist it a little bit, and then you can just pull it out. Boom. There you go. Now, I believe that these are actually compatible, cross-compatible with other God Beys, which I'll kind of show off later, maybe in a future video. Actually says 2 on it. And then finally we have Kreis Satan. Really, really cool looking layer. I honestly do not know if I'm going to put the stickers on this one because it looks so freaking awesome just without it. And then just to show you, here are like the rollers that are on the layer. And they're not really smooth rollers either. They kind of like stop and kind of get hitched a little bit, but I don't really think the gimmick is going to be that useful competitively, but the layer is so round anyways, I still think it's going to be pretty strong. And the teeth aren't that bad. They're pretty decent. So here is Kreis Satan all put together, and I don't think I'm going to put the stickers on it because of just how awesome it looks without them. So I'm going to have the stickers off for this Bey. But I might put it on like Blaze Ragnarok or something like that. But for this Bey specifically, I don't think I'm going to put stickers on it. And just look at that. It looks freaking dope. It's pretty chunky. It is a pretty chunky Bey. Kind of just, that's how all the God Beys are. But overall, it looks really, really cool. Alright, so now we're going to weigh each part individually, starting with the driver. Loop weighs, it's kind of hard to see, but it weighs 6.2 grams. And then I'm going to weigh the disc combined, and it's going to be 23.4 grams. And then finally the layer weighs 9.1 grams. So if you total it all up, it's going to give you a weight of 38.8 grams, which is actually pretty heavy. Normal bays weigh around 31 to 33 grams. So now I think it's time to test out Kreis Satan and see how it performs. So I think for this test battle, I think that Valkyrie would be a pretty good opponent. God Valkyrie, so let's battle these bays really quick. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, stadium moves a little bit. I forgot to use tape. Ooh, a direct tie. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of Beyblade Burst God, Kreis Satan. It looks to be a pretty awesome bay, and it's probably my favorite looking burst bay so far. So thank you guys for watching, have fun, and bay away.